Hello guys, it's up Jessica. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, may I suggest hitting that subscribe button, and if you're not new here, well then, welcome back. Today, it's actually a little bit early. I'm filming this. Normally I like to film this right after the first of the month, but we're filming it early today. We are back for the 5th installment of my monthly playlist, music, songs you need to hear, songs I discovered, songs I started listening to again or for the first time in the last month. I guess this would be the 4th installment. We're gonna be doing this once again. I love doing this. I think it's super fun. You guys seem to enjoy it, so I'm gonna continue doing it hopefully for the rest of the year, showing you guys the songs I discovered in April or rediscovered in April, introducing you to the music that I have been liking. Honestly, if we're being 100% real here, I have no idea where I ended off last time. So I'm gonna quickly look at this because I have no idea where we stopped talking. I have a feeling it was, what month is that? That is March. It is now April. So that would be correct. What songs did we listen to? Did we talk about Deja Vu? So the first song is by Olivia Rodrigo from her new album, Sour. It's a single, I guess the second single off the album. It is called Deja Vu. We've all heard it. We all love it. It's such a good song, and her voice is so pretty, and so I'm obsessed with it. The next thing is actually an EP by Justin Bieber, which I know like nobody knows about because it was literally, he decided to release this on the Sunday and he started working on it on the Thursday. It's called Freedom. It's an EP. It's a gospel EP. I am not religious. I mean, I'm not saying I'm like, what is it, atheist or whatever, when they don't believe in anything. But I don't know what I don't really know. I'm kind of just like floating around here, just chilling. It's a gospel EP, and honestly, I have not listened to it that much, but there's one song on here that I literally was listening to and I was screaming. It's called We're In This Together. It's a rap. Just listen to this. And drums on the table. Yes, I knew it was the only thing stable. When I was young, thing in life that people strive for. Just to ask the question, what are we alive for? It's just like a fun song, and I'm not gonna play all of it because I'll get copyrighted, but please listen to that song if you're gonna listen to any of the songs off the EP. It is very real, it is very raw, it is very much his story, and if you have any sort of like love or respect or appreciation for Justin Bieber, listen to it. It definitely tells a story. Alright, the next thing is a full-on album that I've been obsessing with, and it is Taylor Swift's Fearless, Taylor's version. I discovered her when she released her first album just by like mistake. I bought a random album at Target because my parents let me buy a random album at Target. It was just what we did when we went on like weekend road trips. And we went down to Seattle for the weekend, and I bought a Taylor Swift album because she looked like a good musician, and I fell in love with her. I've been in love with her ever since, and again, it's like all the same songs plus the songs from the vault. We all have heard Mr. Perfectly Fine. It's such a good song. It's such like a fun song, and like it's about Joe Jonas. We all know this, and literally Joe Jonas's wife loves it, so we all know it's a good song. So yes, love it. Love Taylor's version. Bone apple teeth. Okay, pause for a second. I realized that most of you guys were not subscribed to my channel. When I mean most of you, I literally mean most of you. YouTube probably hates me at this point. Anyways, if you want to change that, we can just wait here for a second. Okay, thanks. Back to the video. Alright, I've also been listening to a lot of Clinton Kane, and we all know the song Chicken Tendies. So he has that song, but he also has a lot of other music that I honestly had no idea that he had. 3 of the songs I've been listening to literally religiously. First one is I Don't Want to Watch the World End with Someone Else from 2020. It's such a good song. It is like definitely the last year and a half, it definitely has a lot of representation of what's been going on. So go listen. The other 2 is Fix It to Break It. It's such a good song. It's like a love song, but also like a real raw love song. Last one by him that I'm gonna talk about is called Hopeless. All of his music definitely has the same sort of sound and vibe. Like, not saying that it sounds the exact same. They all have the same sort of like singer-songwriter instrumental type of vibe to it, which I love, especially when I'm like in the mood for it. It's such a good song. Again, great song. He's such a talented artist. People need to listen to him. He is very, very underrated. Alright, ready for this one? I'm gonna play very, very, very small little snippet of it. It's literally 18 minutes long, but it is the Fantasyland Dark Ride Suite something. It's literally a bunch of dark rides in Disneyland all combined together. And it's just like a bunch of different dark rides. Kind of Life is a Wonderful Life. It's a bunch of fun stuff. It came out in 2013, but I literally discovered it when I was in the shower. It came on shuffle when I put on a Disney playlist. It makes me feel serotonin and makes me wish I was in Disneyland. It kind of makes me feel like I'm in Disneyland. So that's what we feel. All right, the next song is called Line by Line by GP Sachs and Maren Morris. And oh my god, I have been listening to the song on repeat. It's just like, it's so cute and it's so just, makes you feel so good. All right, moving on. The next song is called Stay Awake by Dean Lewis. Again, I was listening to the song on repeat and it's from 2019, so I don't know where it's been. And singer-songwriter, he's a Australian artist, so. So the next one is actually an album. Tickets to My Downfall by Machine Gun Kelly. Two of the songs that I've been obsessed with and listening to nonstop is Kiss Kiss and Bloody Valentine. Kiss Kiss is this one. Very different from the other stuff I've been listening to, but I've been obsessed. And then Bloody Valentine. I've been loving it. So good. It hypes me up and I love it. Alright, we got a couple more songs to go. This song came out in 2008 and I literally have been obsessing over it. Don't ask me why, but it came up in a random playlist and I downloaded it because I'm in love. Play My Music by the Jonas Brothers. Alright, we got 3 songs left. Alright, this one is by Little Huddy by Chase. It's America's Sweetheart. It literally just came out the other day and I honestly am kind of in love with it. It's just like, I don't know what it is about it, but I feel like he's just being very real and raw and open and I love it. Alright, this next one is by Kid Laroi. It's called So Done. I have been obsessed with it the last couple days. So good. Ha. Love it. Alright, we got one last song to talk about. It is called Just Like You by NF. And honestly, I know NF, like, if you like listen to my taste of music, this isn't very much my style that much, but for some reason, I love his music. I was obsessed with it like about a year and a half, 2 years ago, his other stuff, and kind of forgot about him a little bit again. He came out with a whole album, 2021, I'm not sure when it came out, but I've been listening to this song and it's such a good song. It's called Just Like You. Like, the lyrics are so real. Like, I want you to know when you're alone and feel afraid, you're not the only person in this world that isn't okay. Like, those lyrics though. There's millions of us just like you. It's so good and it's so real. And I feel like with everything that's happened the last like year or so, it's so good. I feel like that's just a lot of the theme of all the songs I've been listening to is very much writing about what's happened in the last year and connecting with real life events. And I'm such a sucker for lyricists. Is that the right word? Is that a word? Lyricist? Because there's like vocalists and then there's like, maybe? People who write music about real shit and like actually have meaning behind them opposed to like, oh, I love like bubblegum, like love cookie cutter kind of stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love that kind of stuff too, but songs that have real meaning and have like real good, deep, important lyrics in them, I am obsessed with. I always have been. I've always been a person who's very been into the way things are written. If it's a song, a story, a poem, a freaking whatever it is, I'm always like, if the lyrics are good, I tend to like it. But yeah, that is all the songs I've been listening to this last month. Along with that, I've also been listening to the same old that I always listen to, like Justin's new album and all that kind of stuff that I've been listening to on repeat since it has come out. But those are the songs that I started listening to this month and I will continue listening to them throughout May and whoever knows how long else because I am in love with them. But with that all being said, I'm going to end this off now, get this edited and go to sleep early tonight because your girl is exhausted. Piece of hair is pissing me off. I really hope it wasn't like that the whole time. But I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you like the music I've been listening to. And if you don't like it, well, that's none of my business. It's not my problem. I like it, so that's all that matters. But yeah, if you like this, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. It really does help me out a lot more than you can ever imagine. And make sure if you haven't already, you hit that subscribe button and that post notification bell. It really truly does mean a lot and help me out a lot. So if you want to hit it, please do so. I'm gonna go. I love you all. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to check out any of my social medias, they're all linked down below. I'm obsessed with TikTok. I post on that every single day, so make sure you go follow my TikTok. And yeah, I love you all. I'll see y'all soon. Peace out.
Just think about it right now. Everything's okay. No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life, underneath it all, everything's actually alright.